What's up, everybody? NES fans, Admin Jack here, and today we are going to do an unboxing. We're not going to do a Let's Play or a game review or anything like that. Today, it's going to be a little bit different. So, let's go ahead and unbox it. Let's take a look at the box. What do you guys think it is? I'll give you a little bit of a hint. I got it from a famous YouTuber that goes by the name of Pat the NES Punk. So I'm sure they gave it away to you guys, so I'll just go and tell you. It's his NES guidebook, which is called the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the NES Library Guidebook. And I've always been a big fan of Pat's work, and I thought, what can I do to pay tribute for all the great content that he puts out every week? And this is what I came up with. I went ahead and purchased his book, and just got it in the mail here today. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. First off, this book is huge. It weighs a ton. It's literally like 6 pounds. And I can tell right away that Pat put an extreme amount of effort into this book, and it paid off, man. The book is beautiful. It's colorful, it is designed, and it's made out of very sturdy material. It's not flimsy. It's hardback. I mean, you can definitely see it as I'm showing it to you. It's definitely made to last. And each page is printed on a thick, glossy sheet of paper. The book includes over 800 NES games and reviews from 1985 to 1995. It includes games also exclusively released in Europe and Australia. So if you live in a PAL area, this guide's also for you, not just America and Canada. So just taking the time in of itself to play each game so that you could actually do a comprehensive review is mind-blowing. That would take forever for one person to do. So as we look into the guidebook, he had some help. And he had some help from his good friend Ian Ferguson, who I'll mention in just a minute. But he also had 8 what he calls contributors to the guidebook. So Pat and Ian, I don't know if you guys are aware, but you should really check out his channel, Pat the NES Punk, where he does a segment called the Completely Unnecessary Podcast. And Pat and Ian discuss current gaming topics, trends, and movies, wrestling, anything you could think of. It's really informative and entertaining. So you guys really should check that out as well. Okay, so let's get started right into it. You could tell from the minute you open the book, there was a lot of care and planning. There are some old school ads on the inside as you open it. Every game is in alphabetical order, and you even had that has that real funny ad where it shows the family playing the NES, but you could tell that the power is not even on. It's not even hooked up to the TV. So, I mean, and this book has everything, guys. It has all the NES licensed games, it has unlicensed games, it has promo cards, test cards, different types of variants. I mean, you name it, it is all in here. When he had it labeled as the Ultimate Guidebook, it really is the Ultimate Guidebook. I mean, Pat left nothing uncovered. Once you open to your desired game, you'll notice that there is a picture of the game card itself, 4 screenshots of the game, and then there'll be a review either by Pat, Ian, or one of the other contributors. And each game is accompanied with the reviewer's personal reflections of the game, as well as a rating from 1 to 5 stars. It includes the genre, release date, developer, publisher, number of players for the game, and if it was an officially licensed by Nintendo or not. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go to one of my favorite games, Castlevania. For example, which earned 4 stars, Pat's personal reflection of the game cracks me up. Jeebus, is this game hard? And it really is. That game is hard. Like, I can't even get past the mummies you guys saw from my review. And I like how in the reflections, each reviewer, talks about when they played it as a kid in some of them or some form, and it's just got nostalgia value because some of the things that they're saying in the reflections are the exact same ways that I would have felt about a game, or maybe you yourself. And let's take a look here at Super Tecmo Bowl, and it's one of the few games that got a 5-star rating. And you'll notice that on this page, this game, it has a whole sheet or a whole one page to itself. Pat really did a very excellent job of reviewing this game. It's one of my favorite sports games of all time. I really, even like Madden and stuff, I don't care for it over Tecmo Bowl football games. So, and he rated 5 stars. And in the back of the book, you will find the variants of the games. Like Mario, there's Mario Duck Hunt by itself, Mario by itself. You have the Zelda Gold and you have the Zelda Gray cards. And Pat covers them all. He even added in the accessories and a little bit of history as well into the books. Like the Tengen and Nintendo lawsuit back in the day. Explains a little bit about that. And the lockout chip and things like that. And then at the very end, I really like what Pat did here, is he recognized people that supported his book from the very beginning. He put in a page for his Kickstarter and early Kickstarter and book supporters. That's really awesome of him. That's really cool. And put their names in there, so if you did contribute, your name actually might even be in the book. That'd be really cool. One thing, only small thing that I could say that I thought was negative, but it turned out to be a positive, is when it was shipped, my first one was damaged. I contacted Pat via his Facebook page, his NES Punk, and lo and behold, a few days later, guys, a new book. Didn't ask for one, I just wanted him to be aware of it, and this one came, no problems, and that alone speaks volumes to me as well. Good customer service. He actually cares about his fans. And if I had to rate this book using Pat's scale, I would easily cross the board. It earns 5 stars. You guys really need to check it out. And that's about it. So you guys go ahead and check out the book. Again, the links will be in the details of the video. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching.